the clips and stuff. Paul, are you even in this movie?
No.
Yeah. Dude, what happened?
I don't know.
What happened?
I'll tell you what it is.
My fault,
You're
I
right.
think.
Yeah, well, I've noticed you also get an executive producer credit on
Exactly.
this.
Rudd didn't get that, so
And what happens in it? You
I get to
totally
sleep.
nail Katherine
I
Heigl.
sleep with Katherine Heigl.
Coincidence?
Sans condom too.
I put out like snacks.
Yeah.
Like pretzels and
Cut carrots.
did you know, some of the stuff Seth didn't do.
So how do you choose to cut a carrot out of interest? Do you like to do the... My mum used to do this thing where she'd slice it and you put it in water and it makes it come out like a weird lot of orange octopus-looking thing.
Oh, I'll do that on the next one.
Exactly.
it was basic.
I chew up his food and spit in his mouth for him. Like a bird.
Yeah.
So now, Seth, you had... Well, of course, because as the movie says, you're getting a woman pregnant in
Yeah.
this, which means sex scene.
Yeah, sex.
Ka-ching!
But jing, that's not the noise it makes, luckily. That'd be rough. Yeah.
How was that for you?
It
How
was
did you
weird.
shoot that?
You basically dry hump a girl. Is that an expression you have here?
I get the impression it is.
It is good. It's a dry humping of sorts. There you go.
You've earned it. You've earned it.
They shaved my back actually to prepare for the sex scene. And it was weird because when they shaved my back, I realized I had a lot of back hair because my clothes fit differently.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Like my shirts were all too big all of a sudden. And, like, it just must be the back hair that's creating it's a good 3 inches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did it feel different?
I was a lot faster. My swim time was halved to easily.
Was there any cosmetic stuff for you, Paul? Did you have to go through any shaving, any beauty therapy?
I did, but it was. I did that as soon as we wrapped.
Exactly. He just shaved his back.
Yeah.
Because we get to see pretty much you in the nude in this too, which is nice.
Yeah, good. So if you guys are thinking about seeing it,
Alrighty, because must be very excited by
Exactly.
this. Now, you guys, of course, you've worked before on movies like Anchorman, 40-Year-Old Virgin. When you get to the point where you're making a film like this together again, is it more just like hanging out than actually making a film?
it is.
Pretty much.
It's shocking that they were able to make a movie out of it. Because, like, we were really just hanging out. And we're kind of idiots, as you can probably see. So when left to our own devices, we'll do this, which is not interesting. But through the magic of editing, this will seem hilarious.
Yeah. And once this is edited, my carrots bit is gonna kill.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll just cut to the bit where you make this weird orange octopus thing out of it. We'll take my little explanation out.
Yeah.
Genius.
Which one of these was yours? Was this one?
You should be feeding him like a bird with it. You should
I will
be.
do that.
I'll drink it.
You should be spitting it into his mouth, mother bird.
I would do that.
I would drink it.
He would drink it.
Let's see Buble do that.
That's the first time we've done that with water. Now that's a dirty joke.
I think this is the wrong point to ask this question, but prior to this movie, how much experience have you guys had with babies?
He has a baby. That's scary.
Yeah. I have a 2.5-year-old boy.
Yeah. Named Jack.
Uh-huh.
He's delightful.
So all very similar to the sort of things you see in the movie. Was there much that you were drawing on for your role in this?
Well, yeah. In this one, my character has 2 kids, and who are the director's kids, and my wife is the director's wife.
Creepy.
So that was already pressure. But you know, just the guy that I play, this character Pete, has he's stressed out and has a tough time sometimes being a dad when he really just kind of wants to get away and see a movie or something. And so I understand some of those pressures, but then I also understand it's the hardest job you'll ever love.
Well, see, Carrie, obviously very close, a few months away from having her baby. You know, she only got knocked up for last week. She was
Just for
nothing.
us?
Yeah,
That's good.
and she's done so well in a week. I couldn't believe it.
That's a big baby.
That's what dry humping does.
She's got all this to look forward to.
Exactly.
I do. Have you got any advice for me?
Spread wide.
Yes, it works.
Good, very good. Now, Seth, I would hope there's not much that you... How much of your character have you drawn from your own personal experience in this?
Well, my
'Cause there's a lot of-
character is perverse,
He is.
whereas I am not, clearly, to any degree. Yeah, I don't know. The director kind of asked us, like, what do you and your friends do when you hang out, you know? And we'd, like, smoke weed with fish bowls on our heads. So he put that in the movie. And it's idiotic. It's embarrassing to watch because everyone watches the movie and they're like, those guys are the stupidest guys in the world. And I'm like, that's just what we do.
You should tell them about Edward 40 Hands.
Oh, yeah, we'd play this game called Edward 40 Hands where you duct tape a big 40-ounce bottle of beer to each hand and you can't take it off until you're done both of them. Wow. So you become Edward 40 Hands until you can finish both of them, and then it's hard to pee. That's the whole thing.
You get to be a messy game.
Exactly. It's easy to pee, but it's hard to get it back in.
Especially the way you guys do it, which no one needs to see. All right, now we have a little segment on this show. It is called 20 Bucks in 20 Seconds.
Nice.
Catch it up, here we go. There is 10 seconds, $10 a piece for each of you. If I'm pleased enough with the answers you give to these questions. Some will be for a particular one of you. The others will just be generic. Feel free to answer either. Here we go. Start the clock. Seth, you were in Donnie Darko. Did you understand it?
No.
Paul, you were in Romeo and Juliet. Did you understand Donnie Darko?
No, not
Seth, were you ever a bedwetter?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Paul, what's your least masculine habit? Have either of you ever tongue-kissed a woman over 40?
Yes.
Are ugly babies harder to love?
Yes.
And we're up. OK, time's up. Last one. Who would you turn gay for? There you go. Enjoy, gentlemen.